morning, Lauren. Here's your lesson for today. We're going to go over a quick review of everything, starting with grip, posture, and our basics on the swing. Just a review on the grip. We're going to start with our left hand on top of the club, fold it over. Your right hand comes underneath. We bury the palm of our left hand and fold that over, trying to keep the hands nice and close together. It's also a nice and relaxed grip. We don't want to hold the club too tight, especially with the right hand. Keep it as relaxed as you can. As far as our posture goes, feet shoulder width apart, weight on the balls of your feet, a very slight knee bend. The important part in our posture comes at the hip. We're going to make sure we stick the butt out. I'm going to try not to laugh here as I mention this to you, but stick the butt out. Keep your back nice and straight. This allows your arms to hang down into our triangle position, keeping the weight on the balls of your feet. Turn around from this position. You can see what I call spine angle. That's what I produce, almost like you're ready to sit down at a bar stool. I think you know how to do that pretty well. So, moving on, we have our grip, we have our stance. Very, very important parts of our swing. Moving into the swing now, we're going to start from our position again. Spine angle, grip, club resting flat on the ground, hands about 1.5 fists away from you. Ball position, don't worry about it too much. For the most part, keep it in the middle of your stance. Two aspects in the swing we're going to talk about is our turn of the body. We want to rotate the body back to the right, being a right-handed golfer. Without swaying, we keep the head over the ball and rotate the shoulders. Your back will face the target with a proper turn in the backswing. As we're turning, we're going to hinge our hands. That's the other part of the swing that's important. We take that club back and we make a hinge. Basically looking at a letter L if we look at the club in our left arm. Club ends up over our right shoulder. Back again facing the target. And once again, we'll do that from this position. Turn and hinge. Bringing the club back down, we start the club back down slow, keeping that hinge. That's very important. We want to maintain that angle coming down. It's going to allow the club to come back down to the ground as our body begins to rotate through the golf ball, shifting weight, and now body facing the target. Again from this position, turn, hinge the hands, weight stays on the balls of your feet as you shift it back to your left foot. Body rotates and facing the target. Longer golf club, same thing. The only difference here is we're back further from the ball because the shaft is longer. Again, sweep the club back, rotate, left arm straight, hands are hinged, back down, start to rotate through the golf ball. And again, body facing the target. You can see my right foot up in the air. My knees are very close to touching. A lot of parts of the swing that you and I worked on together was getting the knees to almost touch. From this position, turn, back down slow, rotate through, and again, body facing the target. Tempo is a very important part of the golf swing, and it was for you. We want to make sure our tempo is very relaxed going through. And again, we don't need a lot of power in the golf swing as long as we can turn and hinge. We'll go back to a short golf club, take it back slow, and through. And again, it's a very almost slow motion type of feeling golf swing. The power will come from a hip turn, and when you get confident again with your turn, we start to swing a little bit easier, but faster with the hips. Again, head is staying nice and still, and I'm able to get through the golf ball. 1, 2. Try not to make a divot on these nice tee boxes here. A little bit quicker with the hips now, and a little bit more power because of that. All right. Last part, we'll do a quick review on putting. And putting, we can get down nice and low. We don't have to have the straight spine angle. I like to see your eyes looking over the center of the putter. For the most part, same grip. A little bend in the elbows is okay. and it's a motion now of a pendulum. We want to take it back, rocking our shoulders, using the arms. No wrist, no body rotation. Head nice and still, straight back with the putter, straight through. No weight shift. Ball up in the stance, back and throw. Any questions? Please text me back. Great to hear from you. Wish you were still living in the area. Miss you, girl. Bye.